A fresh breath of air is blowing through Benue State, and workers are feeling it. The workers were in jubilant mood after receiving 1 month's salary from the state government, the first in 7 months. Some of the workers said they are happy to get paid after working without salary for the past 7 months. This is despicable. Can you be working and you work for 7 months? How do they expect people to survive?
There was a government.
How did you cope in?
Well, thank God that now they are getting paid 1 month. It shows
Backlog of 6 months.
Shows what workers in some states had to grapple with in past years.
I think that's why the workers. I think that's why people of that state actually rejected.
You see,
the
with the things put in place by INEC, governors and other elected office holders should know now that it's either you perform or you get kicked out.
Yes.
Autumn paid the price.
Yes.
Of this.
They wanted to go to
not only
under the Labour Party.
Not only was not PDP, not Labour Party. Not only was he unable to install
his successor,
or to make his party win the governorship, he also lost. And he didn't just lose, he lost woefully. A Senate seat. Somebody who won twice governorship, comprising all the 3 senatorial districts, could not win. Out of the local governments, he barely won half of the local governments in the senatorial district. It's to show you that people can now speak with their voter's card. And the new governor is the person I want to talk to now. It is good. He's receiving all these applause. There is jubilation. He has paid only 1 month. So I recall that when autumn came, that was how he bamboozled the people, paying salary and even arrears in the first 2-3 months.
Initial gragra.
Initial gragra. After 6 months, the people started complaining. So Father Aliyah should learn how to manage this applause. He should keep the tempo up so that when it is time for the people to take stock of what he has done too, they will not give him the autumn treatment. The autumn treatment is now very popular. And the people with their voter's card can reject a non-performing leader. It's simple.
In this kind of environment, in this kind of economy, how do you expect people to live for 7 months?
Yes, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but I think looking at it, further beyond just not paying them, I think Benue is one of the few states where successive governors, have not managed recruitment into the civil service. Yeah. So I think they've,
that's the kind of over-bloated civil service.
It's more like a civil service state.
And they've not in the federation.
Yeah, so they've not really managed other sources. They've not really been able to create jobs in other sectors of the state in such a way that they would have had a vibrant private sector. So much depends on the state government. And then again, I think the issue, insecurity was one thing that dogged Otom throughout his 8 years. But I think part of it was that he also played a lot of politics that didn't turn out well for him. He was constantly battling with his godfather, who is now the secretary to the government of the federation, Akume. So all those things did not allow him to really concentrate. And then for people to work for 7 months without getting paid, I don't even know if they are paying the current minimum wage, the 30,000 naira minimum wage in the first place. Because I know some states are still paying 7,500, which is a long time in the past. So I think the state government should do the current governor should have his eyes on developing the resources of the state so that it can benefit the people, and then ensuring that more revenue comes into government, into the coffers of government. Because it just depending on the monthly federation, money that comes from the federation account, it's not enough. The needs are so many these days. So I think kudos to the governor for paying 1 month, but he should do more than that. I think also the cost of governance. I am an advocate for reducing the cost of governance. A lot of money goes into things that are avoidable. So the governor should also do something like that. It's better to pay the civil servants, pay them their salaries, than for you to have a huge security vote and have other things attached to you, which you can do away with.
All right.